Do you guys want confessional time right now? Oh, I'm getting a lot. Wow, you guys are confessing. I actually have no idea who's saying what. Wait, am I allowed to read them? Am I allowed to read them? It's the glasses. The glasses are working. Am I allowed to read them? Oh, it does? Because my hair is too strong. They're confessions, I think. It is anonymous. I have no idea. Or the ones that stand. Am I allowed to read it? I just want to make sure. They are anonymous, but okay, okay. How would you know? Alright, guys. Keep them coming. Alright, I'm gonna read. Alright, I'm reading. In case anyone else would like to submit. Okay. I like playing League with friends, but after a couple rounds, if we're on a loss streak or if I feel like I'm getting stomped too much, I just kind of silently rage and stop playing with your friends. I feel like I really kill the mood, especially when everybody wants to go one more and I just want to cool down. It makes me feel guilty sometimes that I don't have their mental about the game. Any tips on keeping things fun and tips on how to prevent feeling like that in the first place? Ooh. I think it's okay to be that competitive. You're silently raging, right? And like, it does suck to have to be in that mood, honestly. But I guess it's like, what are you playing, right? I think everyone likes to win. Everyone likes to win. I don't think it's like necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, I think it's not even a thing if you just if you get tilted, you get tilted. Just play a different game, do something else. I don't think you have to force yourself, because I think forcing yourself to, as long as you're not raging at other people, right, and doing whatever. I don't think that's a really good advice. But if you're like trying to just keep things fun, then just know it's a norms, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, right? At the end of the day, what I like to do when I play League, whether it's troll or like I'm just like spacing out, I think it's more when I play League that's not ranked, or actually even in ranked. I always like to see what I did and what I can do better. So it's fun for me because like sometimes I play well, sometimes I play really badly. Usually I play really badly, but I like to think of it as like, oh shoot, like, oh, I could have done this, or like next time I can try this. It's limit testing. And I think that's what makes it fun for me. But everyone has their own definition of fun too. Hey Adam, how are you? Okay, next one is I simped over a girl who ended up getting a boyfriend. That happens. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if there's anything further to that other than I think a good amount of chat can relate to that. It does. What? I'm sure it happens, right? What? I don't know what else you want. Well, the way I don't know how I said it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing maybe I shouldn't be doing it this. I don't know. I just, yeah, no, but it does happen, right? Yeah. What do they say? Don't chase, attract. It's fine. Yeah, it's great. Okay. When I was young, I got in a car accident. They were racing. I'm certain of it, but because I was making a left, it was deemed as my fault. The person I hit was on a motorcycle and he was left paralyzed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I blame myself and it eats at you. Yeah. I'm so sorry that happened. I think I think some of these things that happened to us in the past, like, whether it's our fault or not, it does stay with us. Yeah. Wow, I have no words for this. I don't think there's like there's no like step for it, right? I just I don't know how to get rid of guilt. I think it means a lot though, that because you do think of it and you have a conscience of it. I just want you to know that you're not a bad person because this happened. The fact that you have a conscience of it, like regarding it, I think already speaks volumes. And the best you can do is to be more careful. But hopefully it doesn't stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Hey Mark, how are you? We're reading anonymous confessions. Would you like to confess something? You can do exclamation AMA. Sometimes I think people are really dumb. Am I a bad person for not letting them know? No? You can't argue with dumb. And plus I feel like that's just takes a lot of time. But also the definition of dumb kind of varies too, right? So just let them spread their It's up to you. Here's the thing. You don't change what you feel is right for like something else, right? If you think someone's doing dumb, they may not think they're dumb or whichever. You can try. You can still say your piece, but if they don't listen, they don't listen. In terms of spreading their dumb, I don't know. Ignorance is bliss, man. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, am I right? Have seen yours? No, that was an assumption. Now we're going to confessions. Yeah. Don't think we know what anonymous is. I hate my soul-crushing job in my family business, but I feel obligated to my family and feel that I can't leave despite hating every day there. I don't have a strong passion or alternative income path in mind. I feel stuck but don't know where to even start trying to move towards. Ooh, definitely something that I relate to as well. The sense of duty and the sense of, yeah, being stuck for sure. I don't think you need to be passionate about stuff. It's just trying. Like I think you really have to sit down and ask yourself, what's something that you don't hate? Start there. Something that you don't hate and isn't too bad of a risk for you, right? For now, you probably have to keep working at the business if that's like your only source of income. But yeah, I think literally the worst thing is like feeling stuck and then not doing anything about being stuck. Just know that it's okay to make mistakes. That's something that held me back a lot. Because we don't know what's gonna happen in the future. But right now you still have a safety net. I'm sure working with family is really hard. It's not easy to work with family. Like mixing family and business is not a fun time in general. But keep your focus. Like really assess what your strengths are. Like what are you doing? You know, like what have you done for the business? How can you apply these skills elsewhere? Do you want to keep applying those skills elsewhere? Is there something in your life that you're just like, hey, that's kind of cool. I want to learn more about it. Yeah. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Can I get a shout for Sophia, please? Hi, Maddie. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Maddie. Can we get some Merpy days in chat? Turned into chat's confessions. Wait. Oh no, but the AMA is supposed to be for confessions. Can you fix your Twitch profile Nightbot as indicated in mod chat? Gosh darn it. Wait, where? Wait, in mod chat? Wait, I don't see anything in mod chat. How do I fix my profile? Sometimes I take my shirt off when I want to get something off my chest. Hi, Sinks. No, these are fake glasses. They're supposed to make me look smarter. Can you add the movie bot? Oh yes, actually, can you? Oh wait, actually, the movie bot would be great. Can someone add the movie bot for me? Unpopular opinion: Sunrise Christine greater than Sapphire Shadow greater than Present Christine. What? Thanks for the follow. No, no, okay, no. Oh, wait, okay, sorry. Can you guys add it? Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, no. You guys. This, yeah, I was like, wait, can my mods add it for me? Okay. Yes, remind me. Thank you. Yeah, do you mind putting a movie bot? Be great. With a capital S. Okay. That's cute. I'll call you Soul. I want Christine to be successful and to see her full potential as a streamer, but I don't watch big streamers. Torn. Sad. Sadga. Yeah. I feel that too. Hey, who knows? I may not be big. I may not become a crazy big streamer. But I'm kind of the same way too. That's why I feel torn as well. I don't know if I necessarily want to become like a super crazy streamer with like a bunch of people in chat. I do want to say this though. There's always going to be ways where I will read your confessionals at any time. Don't worry. So you can submit things anonymously if you want to keep in touch. Or my DMs. That's fine too. One time I pooped and it was so long it coiled up and created a lid over the water and it wouldn't flush, so I picked it up and threw it out the window. Sometimes I wonder if that kid on the bike grew up okay. Congratulations. No, it's not mine. I am going through a divorce with my wife that I've known for 13 years. However, as this is progressing, I feel more relief than sadness. I've known her since high school, but now it feels like my life is just getting started. Wow. Yeah, I think if you tried, you tried. I don't think it was specific. I think it could be anyone. I don't think I have any words, but it seems like if you're feeling it, if you're feeling more relief, I think that's a good sign too. Well, just don't think about it too much. Or no, we don't have to bring it up, right? I have this YouTuber that I had a crush on. Ended up meeting her in IRL and hung out quite frequently. I've known that she has been dating here and there, but I'm honestly confused as to where we're at as we are in different countries, but she will sometimes FaceTime me after grabbing a hotel room to have some fun. Am I just an international booty call and should I end it? This is 100% up to you. If you're okay with the way things are, then that's fine. If you're not and you're looking for something more, then you should say it, right? You should probably let them know if they, if that's something you want. I think the thing with like certain things like relationships is you should ask if there's something that you want. You should ask, but you can't expect them to meet you, right? They at any time can choose to end or continue because they have a right to say something. and whatever. If you're okay with how things are, then that's what it is. If not, then ask. Be upfront. It may end things, but it may not. It may continue it into a relationship too. What's on my mind? You obviously. LOL XD. Truth be told, if I know you personally, I would bring you home to my family. So when are you planning to settle down? You're beautiful, attractive, smart, elegant, very good cook, laid back, and very chill. It makes me wonder why you're single. May my IRL friends in chat please discuss why I am not any of those. She's none of those things? Wow, thanks. So you don't think I'm beautiful, attractive, smart, elegant, a good cook? Tell me more. Not touching that one. I forgot the alcohol and then you see your play league. Yeah. Oh no, you walked yourself right into that one. You can dig yourself out of that one too. That's okay, you can disagree. I'm just listening. It's not. Hi Desert, how are you? I'm just saying people have layers, and as much as I appreciate the compliments, I clearly have a lot of things that I work through for myself too. So I am pretty okay with being single. More like onions. Hi Desert Claw, how are you? Wait, I can't I think I might be behind in chat too. Onions everywhere. I just tossing that out there. Unless a case of wine. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I necessarily show what I want to show. I think I show you guys mostly everything. But yeah, I think I don't... Yes, being single is cheaper. It's more independent. I think you have more time to think about yourself too. Honestly, if I look back, I probably feel like I probably wouldn't be ready to be in, or probably wasn't in the right headspace to be in my prior relationships. But that just comes with growing up too, because my relationships in the past, like obviously from a younger ex-teen generation, I had to learn from those relationships too. And I think at the core of it too, I just didn't really know what I wanted from a relationship. And thanks. I mean, I don't know about chill. It's cheaper than both. You like the command? Hi Wanders. We're doing confessions. If anyone wants to submit, I'm getting a few more here and there, so feel free for all my lurkers out there to focus on your own goals when you're single. True. Yeah, that too. I just think like yeah, like kind of what Desert's saying. I think people need to really have a sense of self before going into a relationship. And I don't really think most people have a sense of self before doing so, you know? Because I think without that sense of self, you may lose yourself when you're in a partnership of sorts. Yeah. think so. Because that's what you have to do in a relationship. That's what you have to, not like lose a part of yourself, but you're catering yourself to another person. Like you're both doing it for each other, right? It's not that it may not work. It's not like it works against you, but it's just like a different dynamic. Ready for them tears? Yeah, I gotta love yourself first. Exactly. Are not chill. I mean, I think I'm chill for the most part, but there's like some things that I definitely panic about, or like I'm not as chill about. Oh yeah, and like a relationship isn't a selfish thing. The responsibilities that come with the relationship for two parties to work together, and I think like without having that reflection first, I just want to say this for myself. I think I don't know what it is about these past few months. I mean, I think I talked to both Sophia and Mark about some things too. But some of these like realizations that I had that I feel like were probably really easy for an outsider to look in. It took me a while to get to them myself. Right, guys? And then, so in a way, I feel pretty fulfilled. Like I feel so much more fulfilled than I used to be. And in that way, because I feel like I'm more happy with myself, I feel like I'm in a, not necessarily quite there, but I think I'm in a much better position. Nasty, thank you so much for the reason. Welcome back for 14 months. How are you? Would you like to do an anonymous confession? It's not even confident. I think it's just at peace. Like I feel so much more at peace with myself when I felt like so tumultuous, and I feel like my inner conflict too, it spreads out into relationships. Like no matter, sometimes your own insecurities may reflect in your relationships too. So without working and ironing through that, you may bring out like some toxic behaviors that you don't even mean to bring up. So yeah, so I think right now my mindset is I'm in a much better place. I feel actually almost like I can love someone truly. Like I want to be that person for someone. But I think there's still stuff I gotta iron out. Yeah, I think it's like I don't think I could have been able to say that before, but just with like my friends and everything too, I just feel like I can give so much more now because I feel better about myself. Yeah, it's also a confessions thing. Sure, yeah, you can go on a confession. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be looking. I think there's still stuff that I still want to work on as well. I got my other priorities, but if it happens, it happens. Add pause, champ. Dang it. It's my B-day, and is it wrong spending it alone versus people? Absolutely not. I have spent many a birthday alone. It is not wrong. If that's what makes you happy and if that's what you want to do, 100%. But listen, anonymous person who submitted this, happy birthday. Happy freaking birthday. We're here virtually. Treat yourself. Do what makes you happy. It's your day. You know? Let them go, freedom. Haha, very funny, miss. You should be at that place. Aw, thanks, Sophia. It's this all of this realizations because I got to really, you know, both talk to Sophia and Mark very, very much recently. And so I really appreciate it too. Forgot how to talk to people, including people you know. It happens. It's like riding a bike. You'll just warm up to it eventually. Birthday's just another Monday. I could see that. Oh, I sold a certain drug at high school prom because you didn't want to be the only one high / feel good. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about drugs. Sending me an invoice? Okay, whatever, Mark. I'll buy you a coffee. You're welcome. Happy birthday, Anonymous. I know, me too. Me too. I'm looking forward to all our future hangouts too. I know we're gonna have more. Someone take drugs. Mark is like, I'm gonna bill you. I'm gonna bill you for these talks. I'm like, whatever, Mark. No, exes, we're doing confessions. Was a cool kid? Absolutely not. I was an absolute nerd. Can I put a ring on it? A ring fit? Sure. I'm casually religious. I wasn't always. I was actually into alchemy, the philosopher's stone, etc. Even the darker spiritual side of things long before I was religious. There's a reason I'll not play with the Ouija board or do a seance because of my past. Some of the aspects of alchemy I was obsessed with were not the material aspects, but the occult one. I'm no longer that person. Okay, that's fine. I don't really know much about like occult stuff. I would say I'm religious too, but I think alchemy and stuff is cool. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really see a problem with that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't quite understand. But if you're religious, it's okay to be... I mean, with the right people, I think it's okay to be open about it, right? I don't think your religion should be something you're ashamed of. That's part of your identity. That's something that you identify with. It's something you believe in, right? I think it's okay to believe in the stuff that you want to believe in. Some people will probably try to say it's wrong or whichever, but hey, you believe what you believe. As long as you're not like fighting people. Oh wait, oh wait, it kept going. You're not regularly casting out demons, and that's not the norm. I don't judge people for having different religious or non-religious ones. The attendant domination allows for evolution. I'm afraid to be judged for even though it wears an irrational fear. Oh, there you go. I'm afraid to be judged for it. People will judge you. It's not an irrational fear. But we have to realize people, no matter what, they will judge you. No matter... You could do everything right. You can believe what they believe, and they'll still judge you for something else. I think in this like it just can't care about it. Just believe in what you want to believe in. Not really bad, but I was in an accident where I couldn't walk right for weeks. Oh no. I had to get stitches and was limping for weeks. Instead of taking it easy, I went to work with a bottle of Tylenol and some extra bandages. Oh no. I also had to walk a lot, and my family still expected me to pick them up and take them places. The thing is, my own family didn't care about my injuries and just acted like nothing was wrong, even though he had 20 stitches on both legs. My girlfriend also expected me to go do some stuff for her, and she didn't say anything about me being a crybaby after that. I'm so sorry. Here's what I would do in the future. Say no. Don't do it. You gotta recover. Whatever they're actually in different scenarios, like I know this feeling too. Not necessarily because I got into like a super bad accident. But there's times where like I was physically so ill, but I thought I had to do things for work or for whomever, for like other people. Sometimes it just really takes like putting your foot down. Sorry. You know, like actually putting your foot down and just being like, I need to rest. And if they truly care about you, they're gonna let you rest, right? They hopefully should. If that is not the environment for you, where they don't respect your wishes in that very, very understandable situation, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like maybe they didn't realize how much pain you're in. Yeah, maybe they didn't even realize how much pain you're in. That's like the off chance. But something like that is like so scarring. I think all of us can attest that we should take care of ourselves physically. Do you think some of your viewers have a crush on you? You don't have to answer, just curious to see what you think. Not really. I have people out here being like, no, Christine, you're not any of those things. Am I right? I regret eating that durian. Thanks, Mark. Aw, Sophia. Oh, it's reciprocated. It wasn't fresh enough. Okay, that durian was something else. Very, very anonymous. In terms of partners, why is it that so often we want and what's good for us are different? When I look back at the people I seem to chase, the most weren't the ones people. Okay, I think what we're trying to say, when I look back, the people I seem to chase were not the ones that were most compatible with me / weren't the best potential partner for me. Meanwhile, there were others who liked me and were probably great for me but didn't feel the same. I think at the end of the day, it's just a mismatch, right? I don't think it's necessarily a thing between like what you want and what you don't want. I think there's a balance for sure, but I think it just comes down to really finding that person for you, right? Unless if you have some really weird expectations, like super ridiculous, out of scope expectations that shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, don't settle, in my opinion. I don't know what you were trying to chase in terms of relationships, so I can't really say much on that. But your feeling is still a feeling, right? And you shouldn't invalidate your feeling. Forbidden fruit. Trying to get to the next day, right, Chris? But it's okay. I get that. Like I think it's fine. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Okay. You ever think about the misconnections and what could have been with those people? Sometimes. I don't know, like by connections I mean more so with friends. Like not necessarily like a romantic thing, but with friends. Where sometimes I maybe saw someone and I really vibed with them, but I never really kept in touch. So there's definitely moments like that. I wonder where they are. I wonder if we could have been BFFs. Wait, where's my food though? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh wow, they're like taking their sweet time. Okay. A few years ago, I was scammed my life savings from an unregulated foreign investment scam. I was naive and traumatized. Oh. Okay. But I don't know if I should but I don't know if I should pursue foreign legal advice as it is expensive and you also might not recover anything back. The foreign police case does not seem to progress much, and what bothers me is that some of the scammers post on social media living the rich lifestyle without consequences. I'm still working on trying to let go of things as the experience change your life. I'm so sorry. All of your life savings. Dang. I have no good advice for this. If it's worth your time and effort, fight it. I guess it's not easy because it will take up a lot of time and energy. So you can do that. It's going to be a very, very long upward like battle. But if you feel that will give you some peace of mind at the end, then go for it. If not, then yes. Life lesson. Won't do that again. We're going to be better about our life savings. Thanks for the follow. And I think at the end of the day, you'll be okay. That was a very, very unfortunate thing, but you can always rebuild your fortune. Is there a way to do this where... Okay, actually. Yeah, don't feel ashamed of being the victim. Should I buy this yakitori grill? It's $300. No. Are you gonna make yakitori for like the rest of your life? Cheers. Anonymous. Don't you want a family of your own one day, or are you just not ready to open up yourself at the moment? Family. Haha. Yeah, I don't really know if I want kids. I don't know. It's not, I don't think I'm like close to it, but I still feel like I just want to go my own path. Really don't want to poop out a baby. I'm so sorry. Can someone just make a baby for me? Thank you. And take care of it. And then I'll like maybe once in a while say hi to it. It'll be great. But other than that, no, I don't really. If you mean like by family, I I'm okay. I'm okay. What's on your mind? I wonder if my marriage will last. I want to say it's actually very normal to think that, to kind of have a little bit of a questioning thing. I would say if there's any time to kick into high gear with super open communication, couples counseling, it would be a good time. I think most people even have doubts. They're like, man, do I really propose to him or her, right? Like, people always have doubts. It's not necessarily like makes you a bad person or anything. I'd be a great mom. Me? You're too sweet, Sophia. So godmother. You mean auntie? Yeah. Like a very distant auntie with the wine. Once they've got a great job. Yeah, send me some gifts once you're financially independent. Oh, true. Yes, Dragon. I hear that. This is full shotgun. If you were to die today, is there anything you regret doing or not doing in life, or are you content with what life has given you? I am very grateful for everything that my life has brought me. Not really like regrets, but I think like that mentality that like tomorrow isn't guaranteed is a loaded question. I don't know. Like I said, these past few months have been altering for me, I guess. I used to really be okay with just dying. Like I think partially why I was okay with just not that I was gonna actively die, but like if it happens, it happens, right? And I think that's because like I really didn't see. I personally didn't really see much point to my life. Okay, I don't know how to word this correctly, but you know what I mean? Like it's like a passive thought. No. I think, well, at the time, I don't think I'm like necessarily afraid of death. But I think it was for the wrong reasons. I mean, it's honestly how I felt, and how I felt for a very, very long time. I think ever since I was young. Just living. Oh no, like okay, so for example, like when I think of death, right? When I think of death, it's like if I went to bed and I didn't wake up the next day, I was okay with that. I was okay with embracing that. Not that I'm going to actively like seek death or whatever, right? But yeah, but I also realized that's actually not necessarily a good way. I think that is a tiny like indication, not necessarily about fearing death, but I don't think we should be that okay with death in that way. Like be okay with death, but not okay with death. You still should try to live your life to the fullest if you want to, right? Yeah, I don't think that's making peace though. I don't think that's making peace. I think it's okay to be scared of death. I think it's okay to not want to die. Yeah. I don't really know how to describe it because this is like odd, but I want to say in the current day, it's just weird. I'm just more excited to live. Yeah, but yeah, I think like at this point, I would feel like I still wanted to do a little bit more with my life. I would definitely still want to do a little bit more with my life before I expire, you know? Death, yeah, death kind of like hinders things a little bit. Like getting sick and not being able to do things you love. Hi, Tobin Princess. How are you? Can we get a shout for Tobin Princess, please? So conscious. Of course, yeah. I think I lived my life in a lot of fear. Like fear of like injuries and getting hurt. True. Yeah, Venomous. I agree. I think it's more afraid of pain than death. It's a good feeling when you overcome that, right? It really is. So if you guys do feel that way, there's no, I don't know. I don't have a good solution to it. Just sometimes, just one day, sometimes things click. And wherever that happens to you, for me, it happened at 42 years old. Keep living. I think one day it might click for you. Hopefully. If you're really looking for it or like you're trying, you're doing something, I think it'll come to you. Thanks for giving me a shout out. There's always another nugget. Keep on keeping on. I was engaged at one time. It didn't work out because the family judged me for not having money. And now I'm very well off. It's hard for me to find a relationship. Family is hard. In-laws are difficult. I'm sorry that they judged you for that. I mean, okay, I'm glad you're really well off. I just hope that doesn't like stop you from seeking love or relationship. I don't know what it is that makes it hard for you to find one at the moment. Is it because of that trauma and because of how deep, you know, that engagement was? But yeah. Hi Locos, how are you? Are you going to cry the day you walk down the aisle in your wedding dress and say your vows? I don't think I'm gonna walk down an aisle. I think I'm gonna sign a piece of paper, but have a banging reception. I probably will cry. I'm really sentimental. Gosh darn it. But who knows? I could also just be single forever. I feel like that's the lifestyle nowadays. Economical and practical, guys. Would you still be friends with someone who says you're their friend, but they don't trust you? So do I know that they don't trust me? I think it's okay. I mean, okay. Sure. I guess. But like it would be pretty limited because if you don't trust me, if you don't trust me, then I don't know how to be a friend for you. Because I think at the basis of most of your friendships, there should be a trust, right? So I think if they don't trust you, then like they're kind of already limiting how you can be a friend for them or friend to them. Yeah, like trust them how? Yeah, like I'm not too sure. Do you trust me to like light a firework? I don't know about that. Trust is like it's kind of a, does Mark trust me? I don't know. I don't expect trust. You know? I don't necessarily expect trust from my friends. Right? As you do your taxes. What? I'm literally what? I can actually do taxes. Sarah, what are you trying to say right now? Keep your enemies closer. Trust. Oh, thanks, Joe. Hi, ZD, for you. Hi, fan. How's it going? Just kidding. I'm probably really bad at taxes. Stay within the fire. No, walk towards the light, guys. Pog, you need help? Oh god. It wasn't syrup. It was actually an auditing. But most basic taxes, I think most basic taxes CPAs can do. If your taxation is complicated, let me refer to Dragon. Won't probably DMs. We would. Hi, we would. How are you?
Most beautiful.
Thank you so much for 100 bits. How's it going? Hi, JMac. Can we get a shout for JMac, please? Coming to EDC? I don't know yet, JMac. I have a ticket, but I might be trying to sell it. It took the longest nap? Pog? What's that? Oh, there's someone, Frank/Dragon, probably can help you more with taxes. So I probably shouldn't advertise that. You know what? Actually, we have a lot of people. Don't sell it. It was sick. JMac, wasn't I there? Right? Wasn't I there? or oh wait, 2 weeks. Oh, sorry, I thought I said 2 years ago. Sorry. My bad. I was like, wait, 2 years ago, wasn't I there with you guys? The hard summer had to give you the easiest joke setup. You heard that wrong. Yeah, Elena's not even playing at EDC. My confession is Peaches is my favorite. Hopefully she's not here when she hears it. Oh, I know who this is from. Thanks for the follow. I'm not reading this one. I have been always wanting a girlfriend, but every time I approach a girl I like by helping her with something, I end up in the friend zone. And where she talks about the other guys she likes. Just pains. Just pains? What can I do and what am I doing wrong? How do you know she's not interested in you? Why don't you just ask? Yeah? Hi May, hi Blan. Was yours already read? Was yours a huge copy pasta, we win? Oh, these aren't the assumptions. These are the these are the confessions. Yeah. I think so, Vaster. Yes, I'm pretty sure I read yours. Then it wasn't yours? It's gonna be lit next weekend. Be mysterious? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan this whole like playing games or whatever. Maybe there's some sort of that in like the whole like chase or whatnot. If you guys vibe, you guys vibe, right? Even if they talk about other guys she likes, doesn't mean she doesn't like you. Yeah? You could be also included. Maybe she's trying to gauge your interest in her. I don't know, just yeah, make your intentions clear, I guess. My first fight was in kindergarten when a kid was making fun of me during music class. He started kicking me and punching, so I went ballistic. I grabbed a chair and beat him with it. Surprisingly, the music teacher was on a call during the fight and never knew about the fight, so he never got in trouble. Did the teacher not see like a kid crying or like getting beat up with blood? What kind of teacher is this? A professional wrestling match? What? I need to have a drink with you IRL one day. Pog? You'll make a great therapy buddy. I'm not licensed. You should do residency in ATL. What do you think? ATL has many great options. We got a lot of great universities for you to do residency in. If you like Atlanta, good food too. Did the kid refuse to share his mats? Haha. Can I have Snorlax? No, you may not. Can we get Anya? Here comes the chair. I, male, had a close guy friend since high school. We remained close throughout the years and post-college. Our friendship ended about 2 years ago due to some girl drama in which he betrayed my trust. Oof. Long story short, we liked the same girl. He didn't tell me. I confronted him about it. It still didn't come completely clean. I'm over this drama since it was 2 years ago. Is it worth rekindling the friendship even though trust was broken? Ooh. If you want to. If your heart is ready for it, if you feel like if that's like something that you want, I see why I don't know. I feel like my mental has changed. It's like, do what you want. It's okay to extend that olive branch, right? It's okay to extend that olive branch. I don't know what the girl drama was. I mean, when you said he liked the same girl, sometimes it happens. Maybe he didn't want to cause more waves because, you know, he knew you liked her, and that's like not an easy conversation to have, right? So I don't know. Like, I don't know the extent of the drama. But that could have been like a scenario too. Won't be ever the same. It may not be. You may not be as close as you guys were before. But I don't know. Who does the girl like though? Either way, it's not about the girl right now. I think it's really about, I mean, what you want in a friend. Cause like, can you really hate your friend for liking the same girl as you? Especially if you guys are friends, you guys probably all have the same social circle. So like, what happens when sometimes, cause that happens, I'm sure a lot of guys in the same social circle start liking the same girl, right? I don't know what you guys, you can't just like leave every guy who just like likes the same girl you do, right? Like abandon a friendship for that. Hi Candy, how are you? You can't control who you like, right? Streamer. I finished streamer. I was trying to make it a bad joke. You feel bad. What do you do? Wait, by the way, totally. Yeah. No, wait. Come back from lurking. I was kidding. By the way, that was just me giving you a hard time. I just thought it was really funny. There you are. I will also. You didn't even offend me. Trust me, you didn't offend me. Hey, Joker. Right, I think it happens a lot. Just because, like, you guys all hang out together. You're in the same social circles. Too bad he wasn't kidding. Yeah, it's okay. You can have your own opinions. I feel trapped working at an old school corporation. I have multiple chronic health issues, so my fear is the inability to find an understanding work environment. Oh, that is flexible and truly promotes diversity and inclusion as part of their values. I'm also not brave enough, nor have the skills to consider another field such as content streaming, YouTube, etc. What should I do? That does make things very difficult. I think in this case, it is good to prioritize your health because that's probably the most important. I don't think you should stop it from looking. Don't let that thought keep you from trying. You should still try. I think that's okay to try, but yeah, health comes first. Always make sure you can take care of your health in whatever situation you're in. Yeah. Wait, stop. Wait, did you actually feel guilty? No, I was just joking. Hi, Meister. Thanks. They're not real. They're my glasses where I pretend to be smart. What am I procrastinating? Everything that I'm supposed to do. Yeah, no, wait. Don't feel bad. Yeah, don't feel bad. Most things don't offend me. There's some things that will offend me. I'll tell you when I'm like super triggered. Yeah, there's no lenses. I'm an alcoholic? Nah. That sounds like a challenge. You don't want to trigger me though. I think I'll let you guys know. I look like a chipmunk. Thanks. What's something you know is true but you just don't accept it for whatever reason? Something that know is true but don't accept it? That one's hard. What? You didn't trigger me at axe throwing? What the heck? It's okay to drive into your lights in your car. I don't have a good answer for this. I actually can't think of anything. Hi, Green Ninja. How are you? Yes, please come join us. Come join us by listening to some confidential confessions with Christine. The axe wound in your back? What? Wait. But it's a good question. Oh, it's such a good question, though. Yeah, I have to think about that one. Okay, Christine, my kid is my favorite as long as she stops avoiding me. A parent can only take so much. I'm not. Oh shoot, my food is here. Wait. Wait, I answered that call like 30 minutes ago. Okay, that was... We're okay, I think. Okay, take care. Scary movie? Hi, hello. Wanna see the food? like pork. Having a really slow afternoon. Your number 12 is here. Okay, I'm gonna take just a few quick bites. But please, if you guys would like to do, if you guys can do exclamation AMA, feel free to keep adding. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. They dropped it off at the door. I answered the phone I think before we started the AMA stuff. So I think it's just been sitting out there the whole time. It's a pork and rice. I'm getting McDonald's? Waiting for McDonald's. No food, only wine. Hi Thomas, how are you? Where's Waldo? This is how I look smart. Oh, thanks for your Twitch Prime. Welcome everyone.
Do you have 50-50 vision?
I do. I see all. I know all. We're doing confessions. If you want to do anything anonymously confess to the community / me. Yeah, the best part is like these don't even have lenses. See that? Besides heartburn. Ooh. Double quarter pounder and large fries. That sounds really good too. If a guy wants to approach you, how would you like for him to approach you? I don't know, I have crazy stranger danger. I don't know. It's like, don't. With some food, with wine. Tempting, honestly. Probably will get my guard down. I'm like, wait, what? You have food? Yeah, I wish I knew. I actually don't really know. With candy from a white van. Bobby, thanks for 100 vids.
Anonymous. Hot take. Which country has the best noodle soup? Christine, did I do it right? CC4 dirt.
It's really good. Dang, I don't know. Taiwan's got beef noodle soup. One of my favorite dishes of all time. We have pho. We have ramen. Well, not like, I mean, just in general. Pho, ramen. There's just so many. Noodle and soup is just so good. Is nerd in this? No, we have a nerd though. Fresh bag of souls. Best beef noodle? All the ones I've been to have been kind of disappointing. But my standards for beef noodle soup are really high. Do you believe God controls our destiny / fate? Or do you believe we have the ability to decide our own? I think we decide our own. I don't think God controls your fate or your destiny. I think you do. I think God just gives you signs. If we're talking like religiously, I really think God is just there to give you signs to help you out, right? You can choose to take the signs or ignore them, like whichever way. But ultimately, I think the decisions are yours. What you decide already? Yes and no. I mean, yes, but like I feel like at any time, depending on where you are in your life, you can still change it. So you can still ask, right? I guess so. I mean, I don't want to conclude on what God knows, but how are you sure though? I mean, there's no way to be sure on these things, but I really believe that. I think there's a lot of power in like your decisions and your choices. One time based on the Discord banner. Oh my god. Korean barbecue has tripe, really? Hi noobs, how are you? I'm eating a pork bowl. It's just like, well, it looks a lot more messy now. There's just a bunch of pork belly that's like sauteed over rice. Oh, do they? Maybe because they're usually more expensive. I'm so good. I'm so hungry. What are your goals as far as being a Twitch streamer? Dang. On my lunch break. I don't know if I have a really clear goal. I just don't really see myself as like a gaming streamer or anything. And I don't know if Twitch is ultimately the right platform for this, but in general, it's just this community that I want to build, and like I want to talk to candidly regarding like situations like these. My thoughts, your thoughts. I don't know if it really helps anyone. But that's kind of what I see. I don't know if you mean like in terms of metrics, like growth or whichever. Yeah. I don't know. It's not quite caramelized. It's got a bit of a glaze though. My thoughts, your thoughts. Nah, I can't replace Dr. K, but I like the stuff that he says always resonates with me. True. Can't depend on a platform. But I just like that Twitch really gives you a chance to connect with people that you don't normally get to connect with. And strangely enough, even though I'm super antisocial, even though I'm like super antisocial and introverted, this has been nice. I get to know you guys in my own home, technically. And got you, Thomas, the auto mod. Hi Cheese, how are you? I do a roundtable podcast. I would be down. I think it's hard though to find time. Everyone has like their own content. And create the best parasocial relationships. Like roundtable pizza. Would you ever date your viewers? I don't know about that. I don't know. I actually feel like I would want to be with someone that's like a little bit more separated from streaming. Is that weird? Like I do want to be with someone that supports what I do. Like, not that I have to like explain everything and they're like, oh, what? You just talk to a computer screen all day? That's super weird, right? Like, I do want them to be supportive, so like maybe they'll like be on stream or like lurk on stream. But I think in general, I'd want them to be separated. Yeah. No, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying, Last Air. Yeah, yeah, gotta keep it separated. So you guys feel the same way too about like your respective jobs and whatnot? Mm. The Me Too Glither Poison activity. Yeah, especially since it's work related. Like if streaming is like my work, right? I don't really want like another person to be in my workplace. It's almost like dating a coworker. Don't know anything? Yeah. It's weird. It does. I hope it doesn't come from a place of shame. That they just don't know, right? I think it's because like Twitch is just so personal, which is weird, I guess, because like you're. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But Twitch in a way is kind of super personal. No? Yeah. No, I'm not ashamed of you guys. What is something weird that you do but won't allow anyone to see you doing it? I monologue. You ever just like shower and then you have like a full-on conversation about a scenario in your head? Just me? Oh, okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, I monologue. Not everyone does that. Some people are just like, wait, don't you have like a voice in your head? I was like, not really a voice. I kind of like monologue though. Is that the same as daydreaming? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I thought that was like something weird. Yeah, some people can't monologue. Oh, that's so interesting. Hi, Yotzi, how are you? Okay, when you daydream, do you have conversations with yourself? In like, sometimes it could be just like a conversation, or it could be like something you're thinking about. Like that's usually what happens. I'll be thinking about a topic, and they'll like have not like a conversation, but like I'll be like thinking about like the topic or something. But if you're daydreaming, oh, so you're just okay. Thanks for the follow. You reply to yourself and things you do. Do you say it out loud? Like, are you like, I should do the dishes right now? Or like, I could really use a snack. I don't know if I say it out loud actually. Got a fourth of a tank. Monologue? Okay, interesting. Take care, Custard. Yeah, Chris, yes and no, because like there's no one else talking to you. And I think like if you have another voice in the conversation, it's like your own voice. Thanks for the follow. Then you don't need to later. Hi Scrub, how are you? Hey Sneaky, how's it going? Narrate your own day? Yeah, talking to yourself, but maybe like internally. I don't know if I necessarily say it out loud. I know, technically, but after I said that, I was like, wait, I kind of am monologuing. But you guys are the voices in my head. Okay, next one. I once broke up with a girl that kept trying to Dutch oven me each time I stayed over. It was fun the first 2 times. After that, it started to give me headaches. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't understand the point of these Dutch oven things. Those are so annoying. You, L-word, Christine. That's really awesome. I'm taking Christine as like any Christine, because I'm Christine with 2 E's. Holy moly. You are beautiful, not just gorgeous, but such a sweet, sweet person. Thank you. Must protect this one at all costs. I gotta ask a question, but can't think of any right now. But dang, why are you so good looking? That's a question. Why are you such a perfect human being? Thank you for your time. That's silly. Everyone knows I'm not. I'm far from perfect. I'm just built different. It's just, oh my god, can you guys... I don't know why. Everyone's just like, you don't look like a Christine, you look like a Jessica. I was like, what? People voted and my secondary name is Jessica. I was like, what? The Olympic ring glasses. I don't think I look like a Jessica. I look like a George. I'll take that. I moved the plants. Now I'm deciding what stuffed animals I should keep. Alright, that was good. And we came to the last of our confessions, so we're okay. I think anything else?